Good morning, everybody. I know today is Wednesday and we would normally be having class, but since 4th of July is here, we're not going to have anything today, so I felt like I should give you guys a little bit of something. And today, if you have the Bible app, this is today's Bible verse. Not the one probably I would have chose for today, but this is a good one nonetheless. But it's talking about the way that we speak and what we say matters. And so, if you were ever wondered why does the things that you say matter, it's because of one of these verses here and the belief that the gospel has in what we say, like the power that it has. So the tongue can bring life or it can bring death. And so those who love to talk will reap the consequences. If we're going to speak, let's speak about the only thing that matters. Let's speak about Jesus. Because He is the way and the truth and the life. And so why would we speak about things that tear people down or hurt people? Even if we're being funny or joking, these things don't build people up. If we're going to speak something, let it be things that build people up, point them to Jesus, and encourage them to walk and talk and look like Him. And so think about this. The words that we speak actually have the power to give people life. Think about this. The gospel, the good news, actually is what brings people to a relationship with Jesus. And God, if you know Him today, God has given you that ability to tell people about that life. What kind of mind-blowing, that's just amazing to even think about, that you have the power to tell somebody about the best and greatest knowledge, the gospel, the good news about what Jesus has done. And through your speaking, through your words, they can come to know Jesus, and His Spirit can live in them because of what you have done and how God has used you in that. The greatest gift ever. And so, also on the other hand, death, because of the way that you speak and the way that you live, you can point people away from Christ. And here's where that's scary, is that He's saying here that there's consequences to that. That there's a consequence to tell people about Jesus, that they can see heaven. And we will get to see and walk with Him one day. That's a consequence, a good one. But also there's a negative one when we speak and point people away from Jesus, that we may not be able to see them in heaven one day, and their life is in our hands. And we need to be careful of the way that we speak and the way that we walk and talk and tell people about Jesus. So today, focus on that, the way that we speak and the way that we think about the way that we live. Is it for Christ or is it sometimes for ourselves? And are we working on giving everything to Jesus, even the way that we speak? And so a lot of us, we do love to talk. And what are we talking about? And usually whatever is here on our hearts is what comes out of our mouth. So let's be mindful of that today. I love you guys, and I'm praying for you all. I miss you already, and I'll see y'all next week. Love y'all.